Hey, what's happening? I'm Miles Kennedy, and you're watching CMS TV.
All right. Well, here is a story that we covered pretty extensively over the last, I want to say 5 years now.
Okay.
Periodically, there's an update, and there is a new update. Thank you, John Phillips, for your submission.
Okay.
So the liberal haven known as Oberlin, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Oberlin College. They, in their social justice way, they basically tried to ruin a little bagel business.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or basically defending their business against college students who were basically going in there and stealing their shit and then accusing them of quote unquote racial profiling. And
instead of theft profiling, it was racial profiling.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah, sure.
So the little bagel shop fought back and they kicked their fucking ass.
Right.
So here's the latest update of the bagel shop in Oberlin.
Okay.
And good for them, and fuck Oberlin College, you freaks. Oberlin College, get this. You're going to love this, Chris.
Okay.
Oberlin College has forked over how much?
How much have they actually paid, or how much are they supposed to?
No. They actually paid this.
Oh, they paid it? $40 million.
Almost $36 million.
Wow.
$36 million.
They paid it, huh?
Yeah.
I thought they'd never pay it.
Oberlin College has forked over the $36 million owed to the local bakery after the progressive Ohio school falsely accused the family-operated business of being racists.
Nice. Now they're wealthists.
Yeah, they're wealthists. Exactly. The substantial payout was awarded earlier this year after Gibson's Bakery won a defamation lawsuit against a school that sided with 3 black students.
What?
Who claimed the store racially profiled them when they were caught stealing from the shop in November of 2016. 7 years ago, dude. Or 6 years, 6 years ago. 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Wow.
Almost 7 already.
Well, it takes a little while to get $40 million, but I'll bet you those guys are happy that they fought for all 6 years or whatever it was.
And I'm glad they did, because this sets a precedent.
Absolutely does.
We can confirm that all funds have been dispersed and that the family is continuing with the process of rebuilding Gibson's Bakery for the next generation.
Dude, why would you bother? Just stop.
It's a sense of pride with some of these old school families from another country. You know, they come here and they, you know, this is what we do. And I agree with you. I mean, you know, you pocket your, I don't know how many people are in the Gibson family, but I'm sure probably each one of them got at least a cool $5 to $8 million a piece.
Pride my ass. Send the dean of students a cake and get the fuck out of there. Go live in Hawaii or somewhere. Go enjoy your wealth. Because you know that store is just going to get fucked with.
Well, you know that the lawyer got a third of that probably, right?
Even still.
Yeah. So that left them what, 26 million or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. 24 million.
Still, I'd be gone. There'd be no chance of, well, let me rebuild here and make my stand.
Yeah.
Fuck that. My stand would be in line at the fucking airport.
Yeah. Who are we talking about? Fred the baker here?
Yeah, exactly.
I got time to make the donuts. It's definitely about right and wrong. And to be quite frank, can I be frank with you?
You can be Frank, you can be Neeley, you can be whoever you want.
I'm glad you picked that up. The 3 students that shoplifted, they admitted their crimes. It was Oberlin College that could never admit that what they did was wrong. Well, because, you know, we got to protect the protected class.
Yeah. Shocking that Oberlin College stood by the wrong side.
Yeah.
That's stunning.
Social justice, man.
Yeah, man.
The 137-year-old bakery plans to use the money to rebuild the store, which lost a considerable amount of business after the racism accusation and COVID-19 pandemic hit concurrently. I would replace the compressors for the refrigerators and replace the fryers and the proofers that we use for our dough. I would pay off the mortgage. I would hope you would pay off the mortgages.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, how much mortgage is on your property? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I would pay off the how about I will pay off the mortgages on my properties that I've taken out over the last few years. I'll hire back the employees and ramp up production.
See, that just seems like a mess to me.
You know what? The thing is, some people enjoy working.
Yeah,
you know.
I do. I enjoy working, but I sure wouldn't be working back at that bakery. Again, that bakery's going to be fucked with.
It's tainted forever.
For a while.
Yeah.
You know damn well there's going to be bricks through the window and everything else. You know that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be like, out. Fuck you and fuck Oberlin College. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
We're going to go somewhere where there's more like red state type people.
That's right.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Gibson's Bakery filed the defamation suit against Oberlin in 2017, a year after the shoplifting incident where one of the students used a fake ID to buy a bottle of wine while swiping 2 more bottles.
Smart.
Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Look over here.
Good plan. Can't imagine why that failed.
Gibson's son, Aylin, chased the trio, Jonathan, Aladdin, Adina Lawrence, and Cecilia Whetstone.
Oh, I know all of them.
I was waiting for your pat response.
What's that?
White guys?
No. Yeah, Swedes?
He chased them out of the store where a scuffle ensued. When the police arrived, the students alleged that Aylin racially profiled and then assaulted them.
Did he? Did she? Whatever.
His name is Aylin.
Aylin.
Allyn.
Like he's not Aylin for money these days.
No, not anymore.
Nope.
An Oberlin College staffer created and distributed flyers claiming the family had a long account of racial profiling.
Ooh.
Now, why would a Oberlin College staffer do something stupid like that?
Gee, I don't know. Because they're fucking ridiculously hung up on their own politics? Because they don't mind their own fucking business? Because they're way more interested in sticking their nose where it doesn't belong? Do you need more reasons than that, or is that enough?
I think that's enough.
All right.
They had a long account of racial profiling and discrimination and urged shoppers to boycott the store.
Yeah.
From the school, both students and teachers, they picketed outside of the Ohio bakery.
Oh, well.
The family lost a substantial amount of business because of the allegations. Even after the students admitted in 2017 that they hadn't been racially profiled, they pled guilty to the attempted theft.
Okay.
The Gibsons decided to sue the college because the family's patriarch, 89-year-old Aylin Sr., who had dedicated his life to the business, did not want to die being falsely accused, being branded a racist.
Mm.
The elderly Aylin died earlier this year.
Before he could pay that mortgage, apparently.
Yeah. Oberlin College was fined $11 million for defamation in 2019 after finding the college defamed the bakery when the staffer made the flyers, but the school tried to appeal the ruling. In September, the Ohio Supreme Court denied Oberlin's bid to hear its appeal and ordered to pay the Gibsons over $36 million. See, this is what you get. You could have just paid the $11 million, but now that you did, we tripled that. It's triple damages.
Cut your fucking losses, dude. Just fucking go. Get killed.
Exactly, Jimmy. So they paid triple damages.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. It's definitely about right and wrong. And to be quite frank, the students that shoplifted, they admitted their crimes. It was Oberlin College that could never admit what they did was wrong.
That is out of complete control.
Why do your clips cut off so quick?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
All right. So anyway, there you go.
It's funny.
Couple comments in the story. I'm glad that the school paid out. Maybe other institutions will learn a lesson. Never jump to any conclusions until all the evidence has been presented.
Well, hopefully fucking Geico hears this before they start trying to raise the insurance rates.
Right.
Saying that fucking people that didn't get vaxxed are fucking driving risks.
Yeah, you're risky.
Yeah. So stupid.
I know.
That'd be real risky because I know somebody like me, if they raise the rate too much, I'll just drive without insurance. Fuck them. Won't give a fuck.
Right. Wow. Here's a guy who, by the name of Mr. Brown.
Okay.
He wrote his whole dissertation on this. I am fuming.
Ooh.
Shoplifters played the BLM race card. It was my sincere hope each of the thieving liars never escapes what they did. It is my prayer that their convictions will follow them to the grave.
Wow.
It's his prayer. Dear Lord, these three thieving liars who stole a couple of bottles of wine and admitted that or portrayed them be as racially profiled, I hope they go to their grave with this burden on their shoulders. Amen.
I hope hell is hot and they're sizzling.
Yeah.
In your name I pray, Jesus. Amen.
This garbage is no different from the thug protesters who took the streets in Ferguson in response to the Mike Brown incident. He is on closed caption television stealing from the nearby store. He aggressively reached out inside the lowered window of the officer trying to grab his duty weapon, and he was shot in the process. Brown was a thief. He was wrong. And immediately in the ensuing days and the weeks, demonstrators started to chant, hands up, don't shoot. I was just aghast.
All right, I'm just going to aghast. Jesus.
I was just aghast.
Well, here's my question. When was this story published?
This most recent story?
Yeah.
Just
that this comment is on.
Oh, like
this week or last week or something?
20 hours ago.
And this guy's bringing up the Mike Brown Ferguson stuff?
Yeah, he's saying that this is there's a pattern here. It just keeps leading up to this.
Holy shit, what's next? A paragraph on Dr. King and Malcolm X?
Well,
Jesus, are you kidding?
He's keeping all the notes on the transgressions.
Oh, okay. And then that fucking asshole Lincoln. Yeah, it's like, ease up, dude. Holy shit. Are you kidding me with this?
How about respect the law? Don't steal. Don't advocate for claiming racial discrimination where there is none. Wrong is wrong. This garbage was in the news for a very long time. The officer received no support from the black community. Too much to ask, I suppose. After the facts came out, we sided with the officer. He was under attack as he sat in his cruiser. He did exactly as he was trained to do against a bruising, arrogant, non-compliant, entitled giant of a kid known for being a bully.
Glad we're going to retry Ferguson in the comments. That's good.
The officer eventually left the community, much like this bakery should, according to Chris.
Damn right.
George Floyd was wrong.
George Floyd is in this too. Jesus Christ.
What followed was a nightmare for everyone involved. The sticking point for me was how the black community never shouted out the fact that Floyd criminally passed a counterfeit bill and repeatedly actively resisted arrest multiple commands to get out of his vehicle to be taken into custody.
Well,
yeah, refuse, resist.
all I hear from all this is this guy needs to get his hood cleaned and get ready for some more work.
Exactly.
This guy's got it all. Everything's all about the group. It's not about the individuals at all. It's the black community should do this. And the community should. Let's just be honest about community. You know when anybody gives a shit what the community says? When everyone in it agrees with you.
Yeah.
The minute anybody doesn't agree, then you don't give a fuck what the community says. You're going to do your own thing.
Exactly.
Stop with the community on any race, on any level. Just stop with that fucking bullshit. Worry about yourself, Mr. Brown.
No, if you worry about yourself and you exercise your freedom of thought, your insurance rates are going to go up.
Well, I guess that's the price you pay.
Yeah. So don't you promote that freedom of thought and do what you think's best for you.
Got 2 points on my license for lack of the jab. Jesus, are you kidding?
Yeah. Because you're a free thinker.
I am.
Yeah.
Dangerous as fuck. Those 4,000 miles I drive a year are fucking terrorizing.
You are. You're a cock-sucking fuck, and you're
That's right.
endangering all of us.
I am. I try to.
Thanks for checking out this episode of The Classic Metal Show. Get all of our episodes uncensored at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. Join us weekly from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net. Participate in the live chat room at www.chatandkill.com. Once again, thank you for checking out The Classic Metal Show with Neeley and Chris. Hail and kill, fuck you, pal, and hand job!